Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you can't tell, my hair is darker. That's the first update, is I dyed my hair. Anyways, so okay, she dyed my hair.
Okay.
But we went, it's darkest intense brown, which is 2NN. It's the closest thing to black, and if you dye your hair black, it will never become light again, so that's why she'll never let me dye it like actually permanently black.
Not that it won't ever become light again, it just takes a lot more.
It takes a longer time. But for the people that ask what I use, 2NN to get black look, even though that the dye is still brown. It just looks black when you first put it on, but over time my hair becomes lighter and it becomes light brown. So yeah, that's what I use. Anyways, so we've done a bit, we just have lost track of time. So my mom tells me today, oh Emma, we're going to Amber's and Chad's workplace. They own like a company, and you know, I have a lot of free time. I don't really do anything.
They own a t-shirt printing company.
Yeah, and they have been looking for someone to do their marketing. You know, since I do have like social media, I have a little bit of a, is that his truck right there?
Yeah.
Where did he go? Anyways, so we went in today and they were just telling me what I am going to be doing. It's mostly talking to people, like phone calls and stuff. Yeah, I don't see, if I got a job at Target, I would still have to talk to people. So either way,
is it?
That way. Either way, I would still have to talk that way.
Okay.
Either way, we would still have to talk. I would have to talk to people, but they have like a bunch of fundraisers. They do runs, like 5Ks, 10Ks, stuff like that. So I would help them all with that. One thing that I would be helping them with is an Applebee's fundraiser, which is, they just told me it's like 5,000 t-shirts where you have to package them and send them to, you will drive them, ship them yourself to 38 different Applebee's. So it's like that basically. They just own a t-shirt company where everyone orders from them, and I would just help with that. So I'll work 2 days a week. I said Mondays and Wednesdays. And then what, it's like from, it's like 6 to 8 hours, I think.
8?
It all depends. She said sometimes they try to get out of here at 4:30 every day, but sometimes they stay till 9, sometimes they stay till 10. It all honestly just depends, like really what they need me to do. So more than likely I'll be doing it. I think I am. So I can't start this week. More than likely I'll start next week anyways, because I don't have a car, and then just, yeah, I can't, there's no way for me to get here. So anyways, that was that. And then I had a return, so I was ordering online a few things. These shoes that I ordered didn't fit me, so I had to return that back to Amazon. And then there's another package back there that goes to USPS, which I didn't know was different from UPS. It was all the same lettering, so I thought they went to the same thing, but not. So
we'll update you more in a minute. I really have to go to the bathroom, so we're going inside. Yeah,
because Mark is working with them as well. I'll explain that. Okay, anyways, so originally we were supposed to be here at 2. We got here at 2 and now it's 5:16, so. We were here for, there's a crumb on the camera, hold on.
A crumb?
Yeah. So we were there for about 3 hours. The first hour it was just us two. And I already talked about the job and everything. So yeah, I'm doing that 2 days a week, probably Monday and Wednesday, and I can start whenever they said, because of, well, like the hurricane, you know, having a car, all that fun jazz. So I have a job now. I'm excited, not to call people, but you know, I'll learn.
You'll be fine.
And then okay, and then the next thing that we did was we were supposed to go to the bank so I could deposit a check for my car from insurance, and now I'm my boss, I guess you could say. She told me that you can deposit a check on your phone through the app, and I didn't know that.
Which I knew you could, but I thought you still couldn't log in.
No, I've been logged in for a long time.
Got ya.
So yeah, that was actually really cool because now I can do that if I ever get a check again. The lighting sucks. Then the next thing was the USPS, whatever, all that fun jazz. But I'll do that tomorrow or whenever
We'll do it tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow, she said. We did call the car place today, and now they don't know if I'll even get it back Friday.
No, I told them. I said it needed to be put back so you could drive it Friday.
So this is all taking a really long time because the first time that we brought my car, we had already thought the bumper was ordered. It wasn't ordered. So then I got my car for 2 weeks, and then we went and gave my car back, and then they finally got the bumper, and then a hurricane happened, and then now they only have one painter, and there's like 50 other cars ahead of me. So it's just taking a really long time. If they had already ordered the bumper,
it would have been done.
Yeah, but
they lied.
Yeah, so it kind of sucks because this weekend is when I'm going up to Tampa and I need my car. Like, I can't not go to all these places that I bought tickets for. So yeah, I don't really know how else I would get there, and if I were to Uber, that would be a very expensive Uber trip.
I'd have to drop you off.
Then how would me and Ellie get to?
You'd have to Uber from there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The first place we're going is only 10 minutes, so that's not even a bad drive. It would be up to the concert.
Yeah.
That would suck. But that's probably the worst case scenario, is my mom dropping me off. How would I get home? You'd have to pick me up Monday, because the concert's at 8 o'clock at night on Sunday. It's not like I can drive home at, what, 4 a.m.?
Right.
So
I don't know, we'll figure it out. I told them that it has to be done Friday.
So yeah, that's kind of where we stand with my car. So
what did you do?
he's like, Mark's driving next to us, because another thing, there's so many things to talk about. Mark is helping my other boss, Chad. They're married, so Amber and Chad are my new bosses when I start working, and they own the company, and they're moving into a different plaza. Wait, here they come. 4 doors down, and Mark is certified in like heating and cooling. He was a builder for condos and stuff, so he knows the basics of remodeling stuff. So he is helping Chad tomorrow and probably for the next 3 months, because the place needs a lot of work and they're doing it themselves, like everything. Like, they're putting in the floors, and like no one's actually helping them do any of it, so Mark is helping now. So now he has something to do throughout the day. Isn't that exciting?
Yep.
And then when we came back, one of the managers for the Chick-fil-A that actually I've met— the owner, my bad. I've met him before through an old friend of mine, and he's actually really, really nice. And
there's Chad.
Oh my god, it's Chad. Where's he going?
Home.
Oh, that's right. They live— wow, that's a far drive. He gave us free Chick-fil-A. Well, okay, so he gave my mom
a stack,
and then I was like, I need them for this weekend because I can just use them and not pay for a meal at Chick-fil-A. And then Chad, he has like a whole stack of them because he's like friends with the owner, and so yeah, he gave me all of these. So that was a blessing in disguise because I love Chick-fil-A. But yeah, I'm now trying to think of all the other updates for today that just happened. Other than that, that's about it. We're going—
I got them written down on the calendar, everything that we needed to update.
Oh, so yeah, that's my updates and just what we've been doing today. So we're going to dinner now because it's already 5:30. We didn't plan on being there that long, but we got everything we needed to get done. So, I mean, we're good. But, so we'll see you guys at dinner. Hi guys, so I'm going to be updating you on my life for whatever, school and softball and stuff, like after the hurricane. So first thing I'm gonna talk about is school. It's pretty much the same, nothing changed because of the hurricane. Like, the whole like front like awning thing is like destroyed. Like, it's
picked up or whatever. So it's just like metal poles, and it's weird walking into school and leaving. It's like so bright and it's just like weird. Feels like everyone's looking at me or something. I don't know, it's just weird. It doesn't feel like how it would with the awnings there, but they're all fine inside the school because like the the brick buildings or whatever like blocked them. And and the only other damage is like the gym wall is like collapsed, like all the bricks came off, so it's just like I don't even know what it is. And then I think like the roof like peeled up and like leaked inside of it, I think. So everyone who has PE, they have to go to like these classrooms next to tech instead of going in the gym, and so they just take attendance in those classrooms, and then when they're done they just go outside. And Peyton and Emma have gym, but they don't like what they're doing now because like it's broken or whatever, like it's not able to go in. And so there's people in our school like every single day so far working on it, like a bunch of people building the wall again and fixing the roof and bringing stuff in and out of the gym. And I'm always, when I go to the bathroom, like they go by, like today I went to the bathroom and there was a guy that like started singing super loud. He was like, ah! Like it was super loud when he was singing. And then that's pretty much it for school. Well, some of the like classrooms like leaked or something, I don't know. Like the roof leaked because me and Peyton have like the same like our school's weird. Like it's like one big thing, but like it has walls in between, like actual walls, and then like 4 doors leading into one middle room. And so I'm here, Peyton's there, Gabby's over there, and all 3 of our classrooms like smell like mildew, but that's the only like building, so I think that one like leaked. So, but that's pretty much it for school. And then for softball, the season's pretty much over because I don't think we're gonna practice our games. And 3 of the other teams that we would play like would be out of the league because they got hit really bad by the hurricane. So those ones, we literally have like 2 teams to play then if most of the teams are out of the league. And we only have like 2 weeks left of the season because it ends like Halloween weekend, the weekend after Halloween or something. And I don't think it's gonna start again, so we'll just have to play spring season again. Every single fall season I've played has like been cut early. Cause last one was ankle, this one was hurricane. But that's pretty much all I have to say.
Alrighty guys, some updates from me are all of the paperwork and all of the damages and stuff are done at both houses. They've both been re-inspected, and we are clear to close. So we next week will have sold our home and bought a new home by the end of next week. So that's pretty exciting. I haven't had a chance to list any more of my stuff. It's been so crazy. Phone call after phone call. We have got bids for the driveway, painting, and the dock. All 3 are done, signed, and ready to go. The driveway will be done. They're actually starting the day we close. And it will be done the first weekend. Painting, they're starting on Monday. And they're gonna paint the inside first. That's gonna take a week. And then they're going to the outside, which will then take a week and a half to 2 weeks. So that is done and scheduled. We have the dock that is scheduled. So nothing will happen right away because in Florida, you have to apply for permits to change your dock. And that can take up to 2 to 3 months to get your permits permits approved. And then it takes time for them to they have to bring barges in and go underwater and do all sorts of stuff for your dock. So he told me approximately 10 to 12 months the dock will be done. So those are the updates on the house. Update on Stitch. He still has hives. He still had the things on his belly before the hurricane that were infected. They are no longer infected, but he still has red marks all over his body, and he still has hives. And I've been trying to get into the vet, but they were without power longer than us, so they're kind of a mess right now. But update on Zoe, sadly, probably for the past week, I've been facing the possibility that the quality of life for her is no longer good. With that said, she has been peeing in the house, not because she's a bad dog, but she's been peeing in the house because she's getting old and she cannot hold her bladder any longer, and that is a sign of them deteriorating. And she has fallen a few times, like tripped over her own feet, and she's actually limping really, really bad. Zoe. So I have an appointment for next Wednesday to discuss quality of life, because the vet has already told me that she is the type of dog that will not show pain ever, so it'll be really hard to tell when it's the right time. But I will say that last 2 days she's been showing a lot of pain, I think, in her eyes. Especially just now, she wanted to go to the bathroom. She's having a hard time. So in our sliders at the bottom, there's like a step down when you go out. She's been having a really hard time getting over that step and getting back in that step. And she's limping. Dogs normally walk on the front parts of their pads, and because they're so sore and tender, she's walking on the back part, which is causing her to limp a lot. So, don't mind them chewing on their bones in the background. So sadly, I am starting to become real with the reality of I do not know how much longer we will be able to keep her alive. So I don't really know, but we have the appointment Wednesday to talk about it, talk about why the medication isn't working. She is 12, so she's definitely a major senior citizen dog. Her breed just does not live very much past 10 to 12 years. And then the tumor she has on her side is, show them on your shoulder. I can't do it. Where it is, like on a dog.
On the shoulder, right here.
So on the back part of like your armpit. And it sticks out, it's like the size of a softball sticking out, and it's rock hard. So when she walks, it bangs against the tumor, and it's causing her difficulty to walk even in the front. So she now has a bad foot, and then on the same side, a bad shoulder. And I had asked about how much it would cost to remove it or drain it, and they told me, along with my mother-in-law and everyone else I've talked to, is it really worth putting her through a surgery at her age? That is our updates. Some good, some bad. So I will definitely let you guys know what the vet says next Wednesday. You guys have a good evening. I'm going to pass you back off to Emma.
Hi Hi guys, my turn to update you. So we talked about the job and my car. I am so excited to have this job. You have no idea. It's getting me out of the house for 2 days. Like, I am gonna feel so productive. Like, I have so much free time. It's pretty bad. And I spend that free time sitting in my bed. So it just feels like I'm not doing anything with my life. And so I'm changing my lifestyle, and that was a reason why I was getting this job, and I'm genuinely so happy for it. Like, I'm so excited. You have no idea, because I didn't really do anything. Like, I don't have friends here, and that's okay. I don't ever have plans. I don't really do anything by myself. And yeah. So I'm mostly home 24/7, so me getting out of the house and like having something to do, and also it being a 9-to-5 job, I'm just like, yes, I'm so excited. Like, that's not even sarcasm. Like, I'm genuinely so happy to have this job and like go Mondays and Wednesdays. And I'm only doing 2 days a week, so I can also focus on like social media and just like my life in general as well. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so beneficial for me, and it's gonna make me more of a well-rounded person for sure. I'm so excited. And then the next thing is my car. Y'all know how I feel about my car. I'm not really gonna get into it. I'm just kind of upset because it was all supposed to be done in September. At the end of the day, it's all my fault. Like, if I wasn't stupid and had gotten into 2 accidents, we wouldn't be in this position, but I know it's my fault. But they did lie to us and said that the bumper was in. And then I take my car and they said, oh, we don't have the bumper. I was like, oh. So it took 2 weeks for the bumper to come in. So that's why everything's like pushed back. If the bumper was ordered, this would have all been done in September. I am leaving Friday the 14th. So I have Hollow Scream, and then the concert. Hey! Excuse me, I've had like the worst hiccups like this past week. Just like gassy, like in my throat for some reason, like burps and hiccups. TMI, but whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be a very jam-packed weekend. I'm gonna be so exhausted after it because the concert is at 8 o'clock, which is very late. And Hollow Scream, you go late at night when it's dark, obviously. I think we're going at like 6. Yeah, we might get there at 7, 6. I don't really know, because you also need time to ride the rides, and I know it's gonna be busy. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be busy because it's a Saturday and it's the weekend. So yeah, it's gonna be busy, and then you want to ride the rides, and then the haunted houses lines are like crazy long, so we might get there at 6 and then stay there until it closes, which I think it closes at midnight or 2. I don't know, some late time. So yeah, we're gonna be so tired. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. And then Halloween, Ellie decided on her Halloween costume. I'm sure she probably talked about it. I don't know if she said what she's being, but I know what I'm being, and I'm keeping mine a secret. Plan-wise, I haven't really talked to my mom about it, but right now I plan, well, hopefully plan on, when I talk to my mom, if she allows me, to go up to Tampa again for the Halloween weekend. So Halloween's like a 4-day weekend, so you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is usually the time that I go up for Tampa anyways, and then I come home Sunday. That was my plan anyways. And then Halloween day is on Monday, so I do want to spend Halloween day with my family. So that's my plan. But that's all I have really going on in my life, is just like my job, my car update, and plans. Other than that, that's about it. Like, I've really don't do much. Oh, I got these shoes from Mark today. He ordered me a pair of Converse. Y'all know how I feel about my Converse. Like, they're just my all-time favorite shoe. Like, listen, my best friend Ellie, she has a like light blue pair of Converse, and she doesn't ever wear them. I just like, you need to get these pair of Converse. Like, it will change your life. Like, I don't know like a single person that hates on Converse, and if you do, you're fake. But Mark got me these. I didn't even know these were out. Like, they're beautiful. Like, you might not think they are, but I just am a Converse fanatic. Like, speechless. I'm too stunned to speak because, yeah. I love them. I love them. It's like my sister with her Jordans or like her fancy shoe collection. That's how I am with my Converse. Like I don't really have like a lot of shoes compared to her. That's just because I'm not really like a shoe person. Like I'll wear my Birks every day and I'm fine. Like if I go out, I wear my Converse and I'm fine. Like I could have 2 pairs of shoes and I would be fine. But when it comes to Converse, it's a whole different story. Like I would marry my pair of Converse if I could. Like, tell me this is not like so beautiful. These are my babies. Like I already wore them once and I got them dirty. It's so frustrating because they're white, but oh my god, they're the best shoes ever. Like so comfortable too. Sometimes they're not the best shoes for like amusement parks or like long walks, but they are definitely the best going out shoes. So anyways, those are all the updates that I have for you. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all very soon and back with more videos. Bye guys. Oh, update, I dyed my hair. Well, my mom did. I said that already, but I totally forgot that I mentioned that. But I did dye my hair black.